your request, I will introduce you my self-made skydiver. It's a very simple, solid construction, very cheap. The main material I used is a polyurethane plate. Like this, you can bend it. Just draw a human body on it and cut it out with a jigsaw. You can glue shoes on it with super glue. The legs bend, flexible, the head too. This section, the body, I've covered with 3mm plywood in front, beside and on the back. And over the plywood, front, beside, is another thin layer of a polyurethane plate for a shock absorber. So behind you can see the plywood. Direct on the plywood installed the two steering servos. The steering arms, also made of plywood, direct to the servo. The steering line is fixed with a screw, so it's easy to adjust. Here's the power switch, the opening servo, the battery and the receiver. The battery and the receiver is covered with a thin aluminium sheet that contains the backpack. And the aluminium sheet is fixed with 4 screws on the plywood. To fold up the kite, separate the left and right lines. Fold a zigzag from the side to the center on both sides. So for the backpack, I have 4 sides. One side I've installed a loop. The opposite side is a hole. Top side another hole through the loop. And the 4th side I've installed a cotter pin through the loop and the line from the cotter pin to the opening servo. So you can see from the opening servo the line to the cotter pin through the loop. I've also installed from the cotter pin a rubber band to the legs. There's also installed a cotter pin and a second rubber band to the aluminium sheet to increase the force from the cotter pin. You can see I've mixed the opening servo with the arms. So this is the free fall mode. You can steering it with a delta wing mix and the flying mode. So how to prepare the kite? At first remove old lines and install new lines. You can use the original attachment points. And behind I added new attachment point. I also modified the winglet. Be sure that the lines are not too short, because it worsens the flight properties. My A-lines have approximately 90 centimeters. We also downsized the 2 meters kite to 1.5 meter. We removed 2 chambers and modified the winglet. In front you can see the original attachment points, A, B, C, and added new attachment points, the D lines. This one looks more scale because it's rectangular. The A lines are just 85 centimeters and the weight is 1.2 kilograms. The disadvantage is it just works at calm wind.